Let's be honest, some of them $2 and $3 nails be looking thin and see-through, but let me show you how to turn your nails up. Let's get into it. Now, I know I've been stuck on the handmade acrylic press-on nails, but these are just regular standard press-on nails that I ordered on Shein for $3 and some change. So, of course, we got to add a little bit to them. When you're dealing with the regular, standard press-on nails, you have to add to them so that they last longer and give that salon quality look and finish. So this is everything that I used on these nails. In that spray bottle, I have half acetone and half alcohol. I used that as my nail dehydrator. I have an electronic nail file and also a hand nail file. I used Beetle's gel base coat and top coat. I applied them with Mia's Secret nail glue, and I have my handy dandy Melody Susie full power UV LED nail lamp, and that is what I cured the gel base coat and top coat with. So this is everything that you will need to give your nails that salon quality look and finish. And all of those items will be linked in the description, so check out the description box if you need that. So these are your regular standard press-on nails. They come with 24 nails in the pack. So I spreaded all the nails out so I can see the sizes and pick the right sizes for my nail beds. So I picked up that thumbnail. As you can see, it fits good from side wall to side wall. There's no gaps on the side, and it just glided over the top of my natural nail bed. So that's how I know it's a good fit. These nails are very flexible towards the cuticle area, very firm at the tip. So these are pretty good for them to be just some regular press-on nails. They are slightly thinner and a little bit more see-through than handmade press-on nails, which is why we gotta jazz them up a little bit. And as you can see, that nail has a gap on the side, and it's not completely covering my middle finger, and it does not glide on smooth over my middle finger. However, it does fit my ring finger really well. So that's how you know what nail fits your fingers. You have to make sure there's no gaps on the sides and it glides over the top of your natural nail comfortably. So I picked out all my nail sizes for all 10 fingers, and now I'm going in with my nail prep. First off, I am using my nail clipper to clip my natural nails down. Secondly, I'm setting my electronic nail file on the lowest setting, and I'm just gently removing the shine from the surface of my natural nail and cleaning up my cuticles. You can also do this with the hand nail file. It takes a little bit more time to do it with the hand nail file, but if you don't have an electronic nail file and you just have a nail file, you're just going to do the same thing, roughing up the surface, and use that nail file to clean around your cuticles, clean your cuticles up, and boom, see, they have the same effect. And that's how your nails will look after you have filed the shine from the top of your natural nails. Next, we're going in with the nail dehydrator, aka the bottle that has the half acetone and alcohol in it. That's going to further dehydrate your nails and remove any remaining debris and oils from your natural nails. Now it's time to start putting the nails on. So you want to make sure you have a nice bubble of glue. I love to use brush on nail glue because it's really easy to use. Once you have a nice bubble of glue, you're going to line the press on nail up with your cuticle, press into your cuticle, and then press over the top of your nail, and the glue will slide up towards the free edge of your nail, just how you would if you were putting on some Gel X nails. And then you just want to press and hold the center of the nail. You also want to press and hold against the side walls of your nails and around the cuticle area. You want to make sure you are pressing the entire nail all over your natural nail so that you have a really good hold. And I have all the nails on. I did the same steps with all of my fingers. And as you can see, the nails look pretty good. Like if you just wanted to stop right there, you could. But of course, I'm going to take it a little bit further. So I'm using the nail file that came with the nails, and I'm just sharpening up the tips of the nails because I wanted them to be a little bit more sharper. They were kind of flat on the tip, and I just wanted them to be a little more stiletto-like. So I had to sharpen them up a little bit. And then next, we are going in with the base coat. You want to apply a nice thin layer of base coat. It doesn't have to be too thick. And you want to apply it evenly across your nail. Don't make it like lumpy, because once you cure it under the curing light, it's going to cure up lumpy. So just make sure you're doing nice even strokes. Pause. Just nice even strokes all over the top of the nail. And you're going to set your full power UV LED nail lamp to 60 seconds, and you're going to cure that base coat for 60 seconds. And as you can see, when I pull my hand out, the nails already are looking much more shinier and thicker than they did before. Now we're going to go in with the Beetles top coat, and I love Beetles nail products. All Beetles nail products have never failed me, from their base coats, top coats, their gel polishes. Beetles is that girl. And just like you applied nice even strokes with that base coat, you want to apply nice even strokes with that top coat, so that it doesn't come out lumpy and it doesn't cure lumpy. Because once you cure it, it's going to stick exactly how you put it on your nails. So just make sure you're applying this very carefully, and make sure you are not applying any of this to your skin, the nail only, because you don't want to cure that base coat or top coat onto your skin. And I applied the base coat and the top coat over the nails that have jewels, diamonds, pearls, 3D nail art, whatever. I still go over it with the gel base coat and top coat, just to ensure that the jewels and 3D nail art stay on, because sometimes with regular press on nails, the jewels do come off. So that gel base coat and top coat actually helps the jewels stay on as well. So after you apply your top coat, you cure that for 60 seconds, just like the base coat. Next, I am applying some cuticle oil, because you have to hydrate your cuticles so that they're not dry, and it just helps your cuticles to stay moisturized. And I better not see nobody with no fresh nail set on with some dry, crusty cuticles. Make sure you are oiling your cuticles and oiling your ashy ass hands. You cannot be out here with a fresh set on and some ashy, crusty cuticles and hands. So make sure your hands are nice and moisturized, cuticles nice and moisturized. Put you on a couple of rings. I got this pack of rings on Shein as well. I think it was like $4 or something, and like 10 or 15 rings come in the pack. I'll link these rings as well if I still have the link. I bought these a while ago, but if I can find the link, I will link the rings in the description box as well. And as y'all can see, the nails are done. They are looking much better, thicker, and stronger. Definitely giving salon quality. They're giving acrylic nails. Nobody will ever be able to tell that these are some $3 press on nails. All it takes is a little extra care and some really good nail prep, and your nails can turn out just like this. They're super easy to put on. The nail prep that I do is very simple, not too much. For my girls that like a simple tutorial, this is for you. All my beginner nail girlies, this is for you as well. If you are new to the press on nail game, my channel is for you. I'm gonna show you how to take your nails up a notch, and how to apply them, how to make them last longer, how to remove them. All of that is on my channel. So if you are new here and you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. You are going to love it here, boo. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when the next video is dropping. Please like this video and drop a comment and let me know how y'all feel about this video, how you feel about the nails. I'm also open to suggestions as well, so we can chat it up in the comment section. Make sure y'all check the description box as well for links to everything in this video that I used to apply these nails. And I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.